Step into the damn bar, under neon haze. Big B's reviews, got the crowd ablaze. Foam rising high like a toast to the moon. Every sip's a journey, every pint in tune. He's the prophet of hops, the guru of malt. Each pour a masterpiece, no single fault. From stouts to lagers, he's got the lowdown. Big B's the king, yeah, he runs this town. Big B's beer reviews, they never
Welcome back, y'all, to the damn bar for another Big B beer review. All right, we don't have a beer today. We have a cider. I know it's a cider, and it's supposed to be Big B beer reviews. What's up with that? We'll get over it. It's a cider. All right, we got here from the Blake's Hard Cider Company out of Armada, Michigan, Blue Raspberry Hard Cider. Coming in at 6.5% alcohol by volume, ABV or APB or whatever it is that Stiff C said. All right, in the story here, get ready for a juicy burst of blue raspberry flavor that's big, bold, and electric. Every sip packs a punch that's balanced perfectly by a crisp finish. It's full flavor, but not too sweet, delivering a refreshing and amped up taste. Cider with a story. Independently owned Blake's Hard Cider Company. Boldly berry, wildly electric. Okay. Something printed here that you can't really read. It's smeared. I like ciders. You know, don't get me wrong. I do like ciders. Sometimes it just be a little too sweet. Texas T loves ciders. That's her go-to. She loves those Angry Orchards, which I also reviewed. So let's get into it. Oh, man. I can smell it immediately. Already, I'm smelling fruit. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Raspberries, all right. Okay. It definitely smells like berry, like grape berry. Yeah, like blueberries. And I see raspberries. Yeah, it is a raspberry. Yeah. I love how there's a P in the raspberry, but nobody ever pronounces it that way. It's always raspberry, not raspberry. It's just one of those interesting things about the English language. You know, so many. That's why it's one of the hardest languages in the world to learn is English, believe it or not. So, oh man, that smells sweet. It smells like pure like sugary raspberry candy. I consider ciders usually to be like cheerleader beers, but if that's the case, then I'm calling George Washington, the founding father, a cheerleader because he loved his cider. Well, it looks like a rosé, you know, like a wine or champagne, like a rosé champagne. Smells super sweet, and it's cider, so it doesn't really have a head, you know. Don't really know too many ciders that do. Anyway, take a look. All right, it's got some nice can art, so I'm guessing this is a pretty good cider company. I like the art there. 6.5% ABV for a cider is really good. I don't know what the shovel's supposed to be down there. All right. So, like I said, it looks like a rosé champagne all the way. To the T. The full description of it. Crystal clear, as is for ciders. Oh, most of the time. It's going to be hard to put a scale on this, but from the shade of darkness, I'm going to say it's down there somewhere around the 9. Maybe, let's give it 11, yeah. All right. Y'all know what time it is. Crack them open, pour them up. Let's get to drinking. All right. Now, the shovel that's on here that we were looking at, when I look at it closely, it's got a bunch of Roman numerals, which looks like 10, 11, 22, 8. Which one is that? That one's hard to say. 5. No, that's not 5. I don't know what XL is. XL22. Oh, that's weird with those Roman numerals on there. Huh. Anyways, and I'm doing a beer thing here because it's cider. I don't know why I did this and saved the last bit to top it off, because that's usually for a beer that has a head on it. Oh well. Anyways, salud. Wow. Wow. That's pretty good. Blue raspberry, all the way. Apple in there. Crisp, tart, everything you want from a cider. That is good. That is good. I can't tell that this is 6.5%. This is what I call dangerous. Very dangerous. Another reason probably why I don't drink ciders, because I would drink too many of them. They're like candy, you know? And it is sweet, but it's not like overly sweet. Like, it could be cut back a little, you know, because it does have a strong sweetness to it, but it's not like overly sugary sweet like some sodas. But you know, it is pretty sweet. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's not, but not bad. That ain't bad, and it's crushable. That's dangerous. Yeah, it's hard to when I'm drinking ciders and cheerleader beers, things like that are sweet. It's hard to think of a food to eat, you know, because it's just like it's a sugary thing already. But it's like it goes with anything. I'm thinking right now I want a corn dog. I know, that's weird, right? A corn dog. So, anyways, moving on to the interwebs. So, on Beer Advocate, it's not on there because they don't mess around with ciders on Beer Advocate. On Untappd, with over 1.4 thousand reviews, this gets an average of 3.61. Probably thinking, well, they don't mess around with ciders on Beer Advocate, and you're called Big B Beer Review. And I'm sure y'all hear it from certain people I know. But, yeah, so with that being said, would I buy this cider again? I don't know if I found any information on the pricing, but I'll put it up here. But what was paid for it? Like I said, I didn't really buy these. Texas T did, because she's the cider drinker. And it was basically $12.83 after taxes, and that's at an average of $2.13 a beer, or a cider. Yeah, and that's a 6-pack. It's only for a 6-pack, obviously, and it's about 17 cents an ounce. I would drink this again, so I would buy it. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not a bad price really for a cider. The fact that it's 6.5%. I would probably go for these before I would go for others. You know, maybe like Angry Orchard, because I like the flavor and the fact that it has a higher ABV. So it's kind of worth paying a few extra dollars for. But on that note, I really just don't drink a lot of ciders. So with that, you know, you have what it is. So it's a cider. It's good. It's damn good. Delicious. Delicious. With that being said, memory bells, 5 out of 5. Very impressed. Craveability, 10 out of 10. And for a cider, this baby's really good. A Big B beer, or Big B cider review grade. I think I'm going to give this one a solid A+. That is a delicious cider. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Nice indeed. All right, y'all. Have y'all had this cider? Let me know in the comments below. Do y'all even like cider? Let me know. And if you do, what is your favorite cider? So I hope you all have enjoyed watching this as much as I have enjoyed drinking it. If so, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel out big time. Remember to like and share with all your friends. And stay tuned. I got plenty more great reviews coming. And I know it's been a while since there's been some taste challenges going on, but they'll be coming up in the future. I just got to get the time to do them because I got a bunch lined up too I need to do. It's just a matter of getting the assistance. So y'all stay tuned and don't miss out by subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. You just hit that subscribe button. Helps the channel to grow, which is always a good thing. I hope to see y'all here at the Damn Bar for the next one. Until next time, salute and happy days.